Out for your health tonight. For many children with ADHD, medication seems like the only answer. But tonight you'll meet a family using a high-tech therapy. It's a controversial treatment that involves something called brain mapping. 13-year-old Nick Vandenhandel is focused on each note, each ivory key on his piano. Not even his pet bird squawking in the background can interrupt his concentration. For Nick, diagnosed with ADHD 6 years ago, it speaks volumes.
It feels awesome. I'm not actually controlled by anything else.
There's a good bird.
For Nick and older brother Casey, also diagnosed with ADHD, anything else means medication.
When I had those medications on me, I basically did not know who I was some of the time.
Nick and Casey, like millions of other school-age children diagnosed with ADHD, followed the most common protocol available: prescription drugs.
The last thing I wanted was to put him on drugs.
And there we go.
At the time, Mom Kelly says she didn't know there were any options.
You change the nutrition, you can work with their food some, and drugs. That was all I heard.
And though their behavior improved, Kelly wanted a change.
Oh, darn.
Oh, man.
And look down.
It came in the form of this, an odd-looking cap filled with holes into which therapist Rusty Lozano injects gel.
You're going to feel just a little bit of pressure, but it's not going to hurt.
QEEG, quantitative electroencephalography, a technology that's been around since the 70s, is now commonly called brain mapping.
Within this is the information that we will need to detect what areas are not working efficiently enough.
As Nick sits back and relaxes, each gel-filled hole transmits information to a computer screen.
We could see that there's a lot of this red.
And shows brain waves in real time.
You're all done with that.
The pattern is what Lozano says holds the key for treatment.
And we can determine what areas are operating too fast, too slow. We can target the areas that need work.
Lozano says the fast areas, which show up as red on the maps, can be linked to attentional and behavioral issues. Kelly had both boys mapped. A doctor interpreted the results and provided Lozano a specific treatment plan of neurotherapy.
Now he's controlling this with his concentration level. This is being used as a tool to help him know when he's in that concentrated state.
What looks like a computer game is actually a tool to retrain Nick's brain.
Well, basically, I'm just concentrating on the car, not letting any distractions take hold of my mind.
But has it worked?
When's your next match, anyway?
After 5 months of neurotherapy and the boy's no longer on any medication, Kelly says the differences are clear.
And I've had no phone calls from teachers saying your kids are driving me crazy in class. I haven't gotten anything like that.
Can I get to the right page here?
But for Kelly, solid proof today will come in the form of a remap, a follow-up brain map of Nick to see the after results. The less red on his pictures, the better. Here's 5 months ago and today.
Oh, wow. I mean, that tells you right there. I mean, the red's gone, and yeah, that's great. That's the whole story right there. It's the whole story right there.
And when you do neurofeedback, what are you practicing? Attention skills. What are you going to get better at? Attention skills.
Clinical psychologist Dr. Ray Levy says although neurotherapy is a tool that works for some children with ADHD, he cautions against using brain map images as a proof of success. We show Dr. Levy Nick's before and after images.
Looking at these pictures alone does not tell me that ADHD improved. It tells me that there's been shifts in the brain.
Brain freeze.
Dr. Levy says the real proof comes in the form of your child's behavior.
Broken heart, you get $1,400.
Kelly Vandenhandel says for her, the remap confirmed the neurotherapy is working, but her real proof is right in front of her.
I am a genius.
It's getting better, and this is the right decision we made. This is one of the best decisions we've ever made.
Brain mapping is not routinely covered by insurance. The average cost is about $1,200.